Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back everyone. Happy Sunday. You already know Sunday is our day for uploads. welcome everybody, and thank you for tuning in. It's so good to have you guys back. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this. Thank you so much, returning subscribers, and thank you if you're seeing this space for the first time. You would really like to be here. Trust me. Click on the subscribe button and you would be glad you did so. This is a good family to join. We're building a community little by little. So please click on the right subscribe button and help my ministry. So today's video, we're going to be talking about self-love. It's going to be short, brief, but very impactful by the grace of God. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So today's video is for my ladies, wonderful women of valor. Anyway, so today we're talking about self-love. And I know that when we hear about self-love, what comes to our mind is, I love myself. What I do for myself, I take myself out on a date, I buy myself nice things, I do this for myself, I have my own money, I stay healthy, I am doing fit farm, or I take my fitness journey very serious and things like that. As much as all those also show they are like fruits and evidences of first love, as much as they are. That's that's not all to it. There might be something you're doing that shows that you don't even love yourself enough. And you don't even know it. So today we're just going to be, talking about self-love in its wholesome state. Yes. So sis, how would you feel if I tell you that you don't love yourself enough? And I don't know why it is we ladies and women that do this to ourselves. Trust me. You see those men, they love themselves so much. It's like they were born to be selfish with themselves. They were born to be, and selfish is not in a bad way. Trust me. You can be selfish with yourself in a very, very good way. In a way that you protect yourself, you protect your mind. Why do you think they say men? Oh, in fact, let me jump the reader. These men are men would choose themselves over a thousand, they will choose themselves 1,000 times over. They're selfish with themselves, their minds. They're selfish with what they let into their space. It's very rare for you to see a man, a good man, like I'm talking about a good man, like a responsible, reasonable person. They don't allow. Why do you think the same men don't have time for gossips? They don't have time for negativities. They don't have time for things that do not edify them, quote and unquote. It's so weird. That's why when you see men, even when they are chit chatting, that chit chat one way or the other, especially when it's with their fellow men, is something that would edify them, something that will probably promote their business, help them do one. Of course, they have fun, but I'm sure you would just follow me. You will know where I'm going to. But you see, we ladies, we don't like ourselves enough. We don't choose ourselves enough. We don't. We don't. Okay, so you say you love yourself, but you allow negativity into your space. You allow people onboarding. Like I realized something in the last few days that I allow people as much because I love people, both male and female. Now I'm not even talking about man girl love or whatever. Because I feel like, oh, I like this person, I feel for this person, I'm empathetic towards this person. I in turn allow them to onboard in their negativity and bitterness. And trust me, words are seeds. So you allow them because you know that, oh, what this person went through is so bad. And then you allow them to onboard in their negativity, their bitterness, their anger into you because you want to prove a point. And that's what happens to we women. We want to prove a point. We always see the need to prove a point. We always see the need to prove a point. We always think we need to prove a point because we'll be like, oh, I want her to say I'm there for her, or I want her to feel loved and wanted. Sometimes you need to understand that it is not even in your place. Because while you're allowing this person to embody their bitterness, their hurt, their anger into you, man, You are affecting your own mind, your body, your mental health. So I say you don't love, because if you love yourself enough, you will know when to draw the line. You will know when to, as much as I want to be there for you as a person, as long as I feel bad for you, I think you have to embrace this healing journey on your own. If you love, my best friend has once said that to me. At that time, I'm like, oh, this girl always, she's just crazy. But now I realized it. Because there's a time in my life where I always feel the need to call her and just talk, 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 talk for 3, 4 hours because of the level of pain I was going through. But I'm glad she told me this. She literally told me in these words, this phase, nobody can go through it with you. You have to go through it on yourself. It's an isolation journey. You don't go about looking for who to burden you. I must talk, I must talk. Go about looking for who to burden with what you are trying to unburden yourself with. It doesn't work that way, really. It does not work that way. And women, we don't love ourselves enough. Like there's so many things that we do that just shows that women do not choose themselves enough. Even in your so-called love life, like man and girl, woman relationship, you know, you realize that you don't, you I feel like our mothers or our foremothers, they gave us this idea that every other person comes before you. Every other thing comes before you. But see, oh God, hmm, as much as that's the best that they knew at that time, my girl, my sister, you should learn to choose yourself over 1,000 times over before you choose any other person, before you choose your husband, and before you choose your children. Because guess what? It is you first before any other person. My own, God, even my own father would tell us that it is him before any of us. And it's true. As I grow, I know that it's true. This man has to choose himself before me. Because if he is not all right, if he is not in the best mental state, if he is not in the best financial state, mentally, physically, even spiritually, he will not be able to cover me as a father should cover a daughter. Same thing for mother. If my mother is not happy, but we don't know that if you're not happy as a mother, you will be a mother someday. I'm going to be a mother someday by the grace of God. If you're not happy as a mother, you're not in a very healthy mental state as a wife, you're not going to be the best version of wife and mother that you're supposed to be. So before you become the best version of mother, wife, friend that you want to be, you have to first be the best version of you to you. Practice self-love. Just choose anything that does not edify you should not be allowed in your space. Anything that does not motivate you, inspire you, bring out the best in you daily, getting you closer to your goals and your dream life should not be allowed to in your space. Woman, dear woman, choose you. Oh, choose you. Choose you. Choose you over and over again. Choose yourself over and over again. I beseech you today to choose you. Choose yourself before you choose any other person. Choose yourself before you choose any other person. Because for you to be the best version of wife, before you can be the best version of colleague, the best mother, the best friend, you have to be the best you to you. So I beseech you today, choose yourself above anything and anybody else. Dear woman, love yourself. Be selfish with yourself. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. I say it again, be kind to yourself. Be generous to yourself. A friend of mine was telling me that, oh, these days I feel that since I had a child, she has a baby. In fact, two friends have told me the same thing at different times. They both have a baby, toddlers. And they would say, before I buy anything for myself, I would have bought like 15, 20 things for my child. And each time I buy something for myself or I leave my child to be on my own, maybe I want to concentrate on something, I realize that after a few hours, I have this mom guilt. And I just find it difficult to like buy things for myself. And when we have to go out, my child has a lot to wear and I don't have anything to wear. I couldn't say anything because if I had spoken, it would look like, oh, because you don't have a child yet, you don't understand that feeling. The truth is, which is true. I don't have a child yet. I don't know how mom guilt feels. But for you to even say it out, it shows that somewhere in your inner mind, you are not happy with that decision. Somewhere, some subconscious part of you is not happy with that decision because you want to be happy too. You want to have dresses to wear, you want to have things to wear. So there's a place for, but love yourself enough to balance it. If all you can afford is to buy 3 items for your child so that you can be able to buy two for yourself, please by all means do that because that child will grow. And that child will want to see the best version of their mother. But the child will never understand that my mother couldn't give me the best version of herself because she was busy trying to give me the best. The child will never understand that. But what the child will be proud of is a mother that is the best version of herself, a well rested mother, a well taken care of mother, a mother that is living her life to the fullest and a full of energy, energetic mother. You see some mothers I see a lot of like celebrities and influencers on Instagram, and people are like trying to give trip the other day, travel without your kid, see the way you are glowing, you leave your children at home, you da, 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 da. My dear, they are doing what they are supposed to do in their prime. Let them enjoy their lives. And in them enjoying their lives, their children will grow up and see those videos and say, man, I'm proud of my mom. See how beautiful my mom looked at 35. See how beautiful my mom looked at 40. Are you thinking that, oh, I'm not supposed to enjoy my life because I have children? It boils down to you're not doing anybody a favor by not loving yourself enough. Ha. You are not doing anybody a favor by not loving yourself enough. So I beseech you once again, choose yourself. And I hope this video has blessed you as much as it blessed me. It blessed me so much. It blessed me so much. It blessed me so much. And I am glad that I'm doing this video. So, ladies, this is where we end today's video. And I hope that this is meaningful and impactful to you. I hope that this blesses you as much as it blessed me. So support your girl. Click on the subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment. I would love to read your comment and have a very beautiful, beautiful day. I love you all. Bye.